for all he had done.
The pirate.
So this is significant tombstone.
So it says here. Now Henry Morgan gave him his citizenship, or
Yeah,
he gave
Henry Morgan was the governor. Today is the legacy of the 17th century Jews who came from Port Royal, which is across the harbor, and if things had worked out as they were supposed to, we would have taken a boat ride from Port Royal over to here and walked through the bush to here, because that's how it was done 300 years ago.
So how'd you screw up in?
How did I screw up? Well, I'm meeting with the Minister of Tourism on Wednesday, and I did let him know, and he kind of backed off and said, all right. So hopefully when we do the Jewish tours in the coming year, we will have a boat from Port Royal to replicate the journey that they took over to here to bury the deceased. When you walk around, you will see every familiar name in Sephardic history. They all came to Jamaica, passed through Jamaica, or had relatives down here. For 150 years during the Spanish rule, Jamaica, this island that we think of as a tourism capital, was a homeland for Jews avoiding the threat of the Inquisition. It was a haven in the New World. When the Inquisition finally did threaten, they got in touch with England, they conquered Jamaica, kicked out the Spanish, and allowed the so-called Portuguese to come out of the closet as Jews. What did the Jews do? They became the merchants of Port Royal. They had been trading here in the New World from the get-go for 150 years with other conversos, secret Jews in all the different colonies. So when it came to rob the ships, they knew who was shipping what to whom, and underground, in secret letters to their friends, what was the cargo, what was the route, and even indeed what the captain might have stashed in his cabin. They therefore were able to advise the buccaneers, sponsor them, and get first dibs on the booty. The Christian merchants weren't too happy with this. The English merchants came here. They didn't know from nothing about New World trade, and the Jews were running the whole thing. So in petition after petition after petition, they said, we don't want the Jews here. They have made of Port Royal their Goshen. We would be better off without them. They are the descendants of the crucifiers of our Lord Jesus. They take the food from our children. They are pernicious. They are this, they are that. And indeed, they have the effrontery to gang together to buy the entire cargo of a pirate ship and distribute it according to paid shares. How unjust of them. It gives you an idea of the influence. Back home in England, they said, leave the Jews there, they're making us the geld. So the Jews stayed, and that's basically the story till 1692, when half of Port Royal slid beneath the sea, and the golden age of buccaneering was at an end. And here, we will walk around and see. But Rachel will tell us more about the story of these gravestones here, because she was responsible for cleaning up this area, which was entirely in bush. And through her, we've been able to find out the names, the location of these Jews.
1692.
1692, my God.
There's this crossbones.
All right.
You have a t-shirt, give it to me, and I can put this on.
Oh, okay. I'll see what I've got in the room. Thank you.
You have one? I actually have some of the material. I could do it.
Did you see any others with colored
Are you
correspondence?
doing a book tour?
Huh?